And we're here. We're doing the thing at +1 EXP. I am Sarah, your real life stepdad and a cult leader here at +1. We are a weird little brand that multi-classes in tabletop game design, beard and skincare alchemy, and the Bardic College of Content Creation. The dream and hope here at +1 is to help amazing designers find great players who love their games, and help amazing players find great designers whose games they can
So you just have to do it 2 days in a row. Then you can do the intro.
Well, mostly I just have to kind of like get in the swing of it, the rhythm.
You gotta lock the fuck in. I
gotta feel the rhythm of the night and dance until the morning light. Yeah, hi, we're here. We're doing Blister City. I will be playing Ronnie Kicks. His pronouns are he, him. My pronouns are she, her. And we're gonna go around and do quick intros with everybody else. Let's go ahead and start with B. B, who you playing?
Hi, hello. I'm the perennially late earwig, just occasionally late, once a year. And earwig's pronouns are he, they, it. Mine are they, them, and I am very excited to. I think we're still shooting people.
We're still shooting.
We are still shooting people.
Beautiful.
It's really good. Wasa.
Yeah.
G'day everyone, I'm Wasa. I use all of the pronouns, and I'm playing Simon Sayers, who uses he, they.
Nice. And last but certainly not least, Keegan, is there a fancy, like, are you our arbiter of fate? Are you our...
I don't think I named... Because this system is being tested, the DM role has not been named.
Okay, our god, our shining light, our reason to live. It's Keegan E.
I'm the lady in the chair. I'm the lady watching the monitors.
Amazing. Incredible.
Hi, I'm Keegan EXE. We're playing Blister City. About Blister City, you said.
On the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Wrong stream, shit. B doesn't know all these great Christmas bits we have going now.
B, buckle up, because Keegan's got a soundboard.
Oh God,
weird. Real weird.
I have sleigh bells now. Like, let's fucking go. Let's.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I can hit you with one of these.
Keegan,
I don't know that I'll need to, but it's there.
You can't get 2 streams copyright struck before Christmas.
I'm not loudly playing All I Want for Christmas Is You on this one.
We should Mariah Carey's not just like sitting up in her like youth chamber being like someone.
Hey, we're playing Blister City though. Yeah, last week we started the showdown at the Neon Horseshoe. Where you all are fighting. Who aren't you fighting? There were 27 clones of Ronnie. There were a number like that.
Yeah.
There were a lot of clones of Ronnie.
Enough that they needed to be like cordoned off into teams, groups,
yeah,
breakouts.
There's enough clones of you that I'm running them as swarms.
Yeah.
There is also half that swarm's down. There's only 11 Ronnies remaining. There is also currently not even 11 Ronnies remaining. That is his location on the map. There are 9. There are 9 of him remaining. My notes from last week are so confusing because I haven't looked at them in 2 weeks. And there's just a number of numbers on my phone. That's cool. There is also, we are fighting one of the doctors, Blister, who's extremely mad that he did not get to do surgery on our good friend Earwig. And you all have gotten the hacker, whose name is just a winking emoji, out of their little hacky hole. And we had to end in the middle of combat. Before we get back into combat, though, I noticed after we got off last time, I messed up a thing with Earwig's attack.
I forgot
because
about
you
that.
crit, and you have an ability that makes it so. Why isn't my hat glowing? There we go. You have an ability that makes it so your crits should deal a little bit of extra. You should have some more choices with your crits. So you rolled a 65 last time. Roll me 1d10 real quick.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up a D10 roller because I don't know where my D10s are.
Came
Can't
in
believe
late
I'm-
and don't even have diet.
I know.
Wow,
I don't even
Keegan.
have a die. 6.
Okay, cool. That would mean, for the case of this, basically nothing changes. You could either make it so. Oh no, it would change. Last time, 6 and a 5 is 11 together. You got jolted on the critical hit table.
Mhm.
You could instead take staggered off the critical hit table, which would make it so he does not get to attack you this round.
Let's take that one off because I have plans for Dr. Blister,
All
and
right.
him killing me would really dampen the mood, you know,
Yeah,
really ruin things.
last time we made it so he dropped the giant scalpel he is holding, but
Yeah.
you have shot him hard enough that it is going to take him a minute to get his breath back. So with that rolled back, we're back to the combat. It is the bull's turn. The bull is Sarah. Do you have the map up?
I sure do.
Cool. Yeah, the bull is aiming at 11 currently. And it is going to shoot a stream of bullets at your evil clones. I know that's how much damage they do. I'm gonna roll his damage real quick. It's a lot of damage, folks. That's a lot of damage.
Hell
See
yeah.
the bullets are flying, and when the bull stops firing, one evil clone remains.
It is a showdown now.
It is. I literally rolled all but one of them died. Come to find out, this combat would have ended really soon, I think. With that, we're on to my turn, though. The single fucking Ronnie is the single Ronnie 3.0 is going to fire his gun. He is in 11. Try to remember where everyone else is. You all are in 2 and 10. Yeah, I guess he's gonna fire at Simon. Because you're the closest one there.
My boy.
Yep. I also set the bull on them, so that's fair.
Yeah, that's actually. Yeah, go ahead and give me a. Let's call that an operate.
Okay. 11.
That seems good. Yeah, that's for
Yes.
sure. I was like, I remember how this works. Yeah, the single the single surviving Ronnie is firing, but without 100 bullets coming your direction. Come to find out, they individually don't aim great. Almost like they're a clone of a guy who swings a big sword, or swings a big. You swing a gun usually. What have you been hitting people with?
Mostly other people.
Themselves.
Mostly other people. Okay,
Yeah.
that's so fair. It would. Here's where Orphan Dr. Lister would be swinging a scalpel, and it would be very scary. But he lost his turn. So that's not happening to him. Let me mark. Oh no, I already did mark that. Cool. And then we're on to Winky Face, who is out and running. So they're going to move to 7. And
6,
then
7.
6, 7. And is there anything they can hack that will help them out? And I think the answer to that is probably no. I think the answer to that might be no. No, because that's locked too. Damn. All right. Hack that. Come on. I'm gonna hack that. And I'm gonna hack that. You see the lights go off in the arena again.
Damn it.
And
I got it. I got it.
they've gone running. You do see, though, this time those camera drones that haven't really come up before now have started to swarm around you all. And you would know Winky Face is in control of the narrative right now. But I'm afraid that is it for me somehow. Losing the only character with a lot of health left. Hurts coming to find out.
You want the lights back on? I can. Nope. I can nope that. So, because I think you're trying to run to get them, right? So
Yeah.
I'll put I'll get the lights back on. Bam.
Lights go back up.
Let's go back up. And I think that it's smart for me to probably get the cameras as well, rather because Ronnie's going for the hacker, so I'll grab the cameras as well. And does this mean that whenever I go into a system for the first time, you may immediately place a firewall, so I can just read that?
You absolutely can.
Hell yeah.
Oh, cool. It's letting you edit this time too. Thank God.
Yeah.
Last session, you were just having to call out the letters and numbers.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a fun battleship kind of thing. I liked it.
Yeah.
It felt cinematic. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like watching a professional chess match.
Yeah.
I'm getting my
Me
ass kicked by a professional.
I don't get any other, because it was the first time going in there. Do I get like a free hack, or is that just the free hack at the first time of anything? Because I've never
It's the first time in a system. So this
Okay.
is your first time in the camera system. You would get a second X.
Okay, I'm gonna just take out one of their X's as well, and I'll make that middle one red.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
That is, I believe, me.
Yep, that is you. Got the lights back on. Got I don't think you control the cameras now, but at least nobody controls them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably just fine. All right, what are Earwig and Ronnie getting up to?
I want to try and tackle this hacker.
Yup. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
So I'm good to move diagonal to 7, right?
Yeah. I don't think we've ever done a diagonal move, but if you're tackling and not going to like deal damage this turn, I'm fine with it.
Yeah, like I kind of see myself as like throwing.
Yeah,
my
I'm gonna
body
say
at
this is
them.
you running twice and then
Yeah,
just running into him.
do I need to roll anything for you?
Yes, sorry, I forget
You're
how
totally
games work.
fine.
Yeah, go ahead and give me.
Can I make the case for tank?
Yeah, you can make the case
I'm just a big old male boy.
for tank. I was gonna say assault though.
Assault's fine too, but I would prefer tank.
You know what? Because grappler is from the assault tree
fair.
specifically, I'm gonna say it's we're gonna do assault on this.
Okay. Okay, I'm doing assault. 17. Whoop, whoop.
Hell yeah. You tackle a little winky face.
I also have, because I have grappler, where I may choose to forego damaging any enemy and instead place them in a grappled position. While grappled, they may only make melee attacks against you and cannot make ranged attacks, and I gain +1 armor against
It's really good for you.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm up in their business, so I now have 2 armor against Winky Face.
Hell yeah.
That's bad for them.
Yeah.
A famously little spindly hacker with a computer for a face.
Yeah, I the way I want to flavor this, like I don't know how many rodeos y'all have been, but like this is kind of like one of those calf wrestling. Like I am gonna absolutely try to hog tie this person next time around. So
You're like, this is a greased pig catch. I got
yeah, straight up.
Beat
Like
your
this is
best time.
this is some rodeo bullshit.
Hell yeah.
I'm so excited. I love that.
I believe we're on to Earwig.
Earwig, exact your revenge.
I want to jump on Dr. Lister's back and choke him out with my gun like a rear naked, like a guillotine choke.
Yeah, go for it. Let's call that. Let's call that assault again.
Beautiful, gorgeous. Oh no, it's an 82. My assault's 65.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Dr. Lister, impervious to any sort of direct assault.
Truly. He's just like too tall and I like can't jump up there.
Right?
Oh,
Keegan, you're blurry.
it's been doing this. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It'll fix itself or it won't.
It looks like you're, sending like some sort of terrorist message, like, trying to like disguise your face. Yeah, you're sending anthrax, everybody. You heard it here first.
There we go.
You heard it here first.
Fixed it somehow by poking it.
High tech.
Well,
I
I
fucked up
believe
then.
that is the three of you.
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, back to me. The bull rotates on his turn, firing down 6 and 12. That's not going to do anything. I don't believe. Yeah, never spots. So that's it for the bull. Ronnie 3.0 is gonna take another shot at
Me.
Simon. Yeah.
Mhm.
Simon,
alright.
give me another operate roll.
That's not the right dice. Sorry, once again. That was the D12. 36. Yes, 36.
Okay,
Which
cool. That's
is
below your operate. Just
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
that's perfect. I
Well,
believe that.
45.
Okay, yeah, cool. That's good. I pre-rolled damage on that one, and it would have been a lot of damage. He only has one gun, but it would have been real good right that minute. It is Dr. Lister who is recovered from being stunned. And he is going to obviously swing you off his back.
Son of a bitch.
And then he's going to come down at you with his giant, spear-sized scalpel. Go ahead and give me a tank roll.
2, baby.
2. Damn. Yeah, I think we get the dramatic rolling just out of moving your head as the scalpel's shrink.
The drama.
That being said, he's going to move because he gets a free attack when he moves. It does less damage, but it is an attack. Go ahead and give me an operate roll as well. And you're muted, so we missed all that.
Fuck. Okay, well, good news. I wasn't saying anything. I was looking for if I had anything to help me, and you're gonna think I'm fucking lying, but it's a 6.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
2 6s in a row.
I got a 2 and a 6, and I used it up. I used up my good stuff now.
Hey, you'll take it though, I'm sure.
I'll fucking take it. I have 3 health.
You see Orphan Lister is trying to run
Jeez.
you over. And you roll out of the way. He has to move when he does that though. So he is now over in 11 as well. And then we are on to Winky, who I think looks up at Ronnie and is like, what the fuck are you doing?
We can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way, and I promise you, you will not like either.
Look, you let me walk the fuck out of this arena and I'll give you something.
I'm sorry. I don't think you're in the bargaining stance right now. Market's not looking too fair for your pitch.
You see she, you're still grappling her. She's still held down. She's going to forego an attack here to produce, a little drive out of a pocket. She's holding it in her hand. She's like, I will crush this.
And I'll crush you. It seems like... You're trying to get the upper hand here, lady, and it ain't working. And normally I'm pretty gentlemanly, but I do not appreciate you making 5,000 of me.
You didn't want a friend, Ronnie? You look lonely.
Ronnie gestures across to where Simon and Earwig are doing their thing. He's like, I got 2 of the best ones. I don't need none.
And I think you see her crush the little data drive in her hand, and she says, you're going to have to take me out of here in a fucking body bag.
I think Ronnie is fine with that, but also firmly believes that this person has a backup somewhere.
We'll find out. With that, it's back to y'all three.
Is there anything you'll want to do? I want to move the bull to where the two people are.
Yep, I should have considered that. I should have considered that's the thing.
As
I
a
forgot
quick
you had control of the bull.
question. Yeah. I have quicker, which is you can make a free hack action once per round of combat. Does that mean that that's a free action for me to move the bull that way? And then I have like a free action to do anything else?
Yeah. It's how you've been hacking twice per round. Historically, but you could hack and do something else.
Cool. So I have a full action. I unfortunately can't get the data drive because I need to get all of the X's on there, but...
Oh, 1 second. Let me go find that data drive real fast and delete it.
Yeah.
Because she did just fucking crush it.
Damn it.
So hard to give it to you.
It's right. I forgoed it like the minute that we started to take heavy damage.
Yeah, I noticed that and I was like, okay, well, if she's being taken hostage, let me give you this thing you wouldn't get. And then Sarah was like, fuck you. I was like, all right, bye data drive.
I just feel like Ronnie is sort of like convinced.
It was a perfect move. It was great. It was in character. I'm not mad at you or anything.
Yeah.
No,
one's mad at you, Sarah.
Quit yelling at me.
Who do I feel is like the most concerned? Like, how healthy is Dr. Lister?
Dr. Lister's pretty healthy. I can tell you, just because you've probably grogged how their health works. Ronnie has 1 health. Ronnie 3.0, the evil Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna get taken out by the bull, I feel.
Oh,
no
right.
I just want to see whether or not like it's better for me to, because I think you're hog tying the
that is my goal.
Winky.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I can technically hack the doctor.
Yeah,
as my action.
You could hack the doctor. A thing I know you know how to do, but we've never done before.
Yeah, I feel like no one has ever seen like this happen as well. And Simon turns to Ewig and is like, so the bull is going to fire, but let me just help you a little bit more with that. And I'm going to let me try to help you a little bit more. And I rolled a crit. 65 on the dot.
Of course you fucking rolled a crit. Of course you fucking rolled a crit. I know exactly how I'm going to deal with this. And I think on a crit, this does damage like it would usually do if you were more leveled.
Yeah.
We're going to call that 6 points of damage because that is how damage would work there. He's really fucking hurt, let me tell you. You see Dr. Lister take a lot of fucking damage here. And he falls to his knees and I believe he falls prone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He falls to his knees and he drops the he drops his weapon. He drops to his knees. He doesn't have knees. He falls on his side.
I was about to ask.
He replaced his leg with tank treads. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And now they're just like spinning, and he's like going in a circle, like when a little kid's like
he's like a turtle
RC
on his
car.
back, or what?
Yeah, like you know when you're like got your RC car and you kept trying to go and how it would spin.
Yeah, I think he dramatically flings the the scalpel weapon he's been using. It's like stuck in a wall nearby.
Very good.
That's it for Simon. Earwig and Ronnie.
I want to try to hog tie this individual.
Yeah, I mean,
I got a bunch of different leathery straps on my clothing.
No, you're a cowboy. I'm not questioning if you have a rope. That's I don't feel like we have to question this. You don't have to explain this to me.
This makes sense.
You for sure had a rope on you. You're a cowboy. It's your whole character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just happens. I don't think she's gonna be able to put up enough of a fight here to do anything notable. I think you hog tie her.
Hell yeah. And once I do that, I want to kind of like scoot my arm in between like where they're at, and I'm carrying her or I'm dragging her, and I'm like trying to make a run back towards the party.
Okay, yeah. I think that's
So-
just earwig.
I don't want to get got by the bull. Very bad.
You're-
You
I
have a
don't wanna-
gun.
Oh, I have a gun. I forgot I'm ranged.
Your whole thing is that you have a gun. I was like, wait a second.
I forgot
I
had a
also
gun.
have a. Simon has a gun if you need it too. Simon's just had the gun just in the holster, like.
Just looking cool, looking fly.
That's right. You have the little pistol with the pearl handle.
I think I used my shotgun or my rifle once this
Yeah.
entire combat.
So I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to get Dr. Lister. No, I'm
It'd
just
be
going
cool
to
to
try
get
to get him.
Dr. Lister before the bull does.
It'd be cool for me personally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start screen capping these. I'm gonna screen cap this. I'm gonna screen cap it right now and send it in the chat because this is not sending it in the fucking
Is it
Discord.
another 6?
It's a 9.
That's incredible. Which is just
Nice.
like a 6
6'9".
who had too much to drink.
There it be, y'all.
Incredible.
So I mean, I used up my really bad roll once. Turns out I just can't jump, but too small.
Yeah.
Too little to jump.
I will say, unfortunately, so a nut. Technically, it's like rolling 2d10 or whatever because we're using
Yeah.
both. You're using both digits. This would deal
It's
1
0, 9.
damage.
Damn.
It's it's 0 in the ones place or whatever.
Yeah.
And we'd round that up to 1. And Dr. Lister has, in fact, 2 armor. So he absorbs that hit.
Damn.
Rude ass motherfucker.
I was like, it's great you got a low roll. You actually do
Well-
want a slightly higher roll in this
Add
case.
2 to any crit roll I make. What does that mean? Because it's a part of my rifle mod.
Yeah, that would be if you had crit on him.
Okay, I forgot that wasn't a crit. Duh.
I
Yeah.
forgot you had that on the rifle mod, and it would also change the math on the thing we did previously, but we're not going back that far a third time.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that because I forgot it too.
Yeah,
It's
no worries, no worries. We just need to remember when you crit, a lot happens.
Yes, that's so much. But no, yeah,
Um,
I just ping. Probably off of one of his fucking treads.
It absolutely pings off a tread. You're at a
Spinning
bad
donuts,
angle.
spinning
His treads are
donuts.
facing you. Do you want to move into a spot?
Let's. How close am I?
Oh, I'm
to
just asking because the
Ronnie?
bull's firing in that direction next turn.
Oh, I want to get out. I mean, if I'm
It
even. Think,
goes-
You're not
it
in
goes
his
to
spot. You're not in
6.
his spot.
If
I was
I'm- I
thinking
was like, I
if you
didn't think
wanted
I
to go stand somewhere so I could shoot you with the bull.
Bud, come on, give me some credit.
I wanted to give you credit, but also you did go, I can't get in that spot and punch him. And it was like, you have a gun.
You know what?
Shit. You're right. I have a gun.
That's- I stand corrected. That's very fair. I'm gonna move closer to where Ronnie and Winky Face are, just in case Ronnie needs backup.
Yeah, cool. We'll
So
call
to
that
4, yeah.
for 4. Yeah. Boom. Cool. The bull's gonna fire. I don't have much hope for either of these people. One of them's taking half damage on this, unless it deals. Yeah, no. The bull eviscerates the 2 of them.
Incredible.
I rolled 13 damage on that attack. I was like, oh, even with Dr. Lister's armor, he is a cloud of red.
Well,
Oops.
And that is basically the combat. I think we will step out of combat because the last combatant is, of course, in
He's a nerd.
is hogtied. And
Hog-tied nerd.
we have control of the bull, so we can, move around as we need to without worrying about it.
Yeah. I want to kind of immediately use the bull to on my behalf. And I'm gonna look down at this little hacker that I'm essentially dragging across the arena and go, all right, so you played tough, you played big, I respect that, you gotta do what you gotta do, but that means that I gotta do what I gotta do, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna put you right there, and I'm gonna point to where the bull is turning to, and I'm just gonna leave you there. Unless you decide to be a lot more cooperative real quick.
I tried to be fucking cooperative, and you told me, you're getting the upper hand.
Okay, but I am, and I don't see why you're being difficult about this.
I just wanted to live, and you said that was me trying to get the upper hand, so fuck you. Put me in front of the bull.
I see. So you'd rather die than me be right.
Yeah.
This is pettiness that I am unaccustomed to and find somewhat admirable. And on second thought, maybe I'll just keep you. I think maybe you will live. I think maybe you'll just come to my house and be my new best friend, since you're really considerate of how much alone time I get. It seems. I guess I should ask your name, or can I just call you Smiles? Smiley.
Like my name's, and then you just see their screen, which I think is probably a little bit glitchy at this point. Just winks.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you Smiley, and I'm gonna reach down and pinch the side of their little screen face and kind of do
grab
one of
the
these.
monitor on both sides.
Yeah, and just kind of do that. Yeah, you're coming home with me. And I'm just gonna pick him up. I'm just gonna take home this person.
Y'all pick up Winky.
No. We need to clarify. Ronnie picked up
yeah, sorry.
this person.
Ronnie picks up Winky.
Me and Simon have not condoned this shenanigans.
Yeah, how do y'all feel about this?
I think Simon needs to get to talk about this. I look over at Simon
Yeah, I think that Simon is there is this look on Simon's face that is only one hacker is allowed in this team kind of thing.
There's ain't room in this crew for the two of us.
This crew ain't big enough for the two of us.
Showdown.
Yeah, even though I'm both of us are the size of one person because we're just both beans. Out of curiosity, I mean, Simon is good game, GG's, but I won. Does the hacker have a computer that they have, or any tech on them?
You get the feeling they sort of are the computer in this case. This is some sort of weird half person, half computer hybrid bullshit going on.
Oh.
We've been modded so heavily that we are that the answer to that question is complicated enough to
okay. I didn't want to invoke cannibalism on my child.
Yeah, this is a strange quandary we found ourselves in, right? Because the way that Keegan has framed this is we can just kill this entity and then try to harvest their data, kind of going through a dead body kind of a thing, but it's all for,
their data drive gone. They crushed it in front of you.
True, but you know what I mean? Trying to figure out connections, anything like that, residual data that might live in
Damn, it's almost all you had to do earlier was tell her she could live and she would have given you this information.
100%. But instead, now I have an angry woman bot that will live in my house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, to make this more complicated, if Simon, if you want to give me a hack roll real fast. Actually, Ronnie, you're welcome to give me this as a freak roll as well. It's a thing
8.
you might also pick up on. Or I'm sorry, not Ronnie. My bad. I'm so out of it. Earwig, if you want to give me this as a...
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
Cool.
72. Nah,
Okay,
I
cool.
don't know anything.
Nope. You don't know shit. That's fine. Yeah, Simon, you do get the feeling like, look, there's a non-zero chance that even if they were to die here, they would just like upload somewhere. It would not be their like, the first thing she would like to do here. There's probably like some connection she has to her human body. She is able to play a slightly bigger game here because she's like, I mean, fucking kill me, whatever. I'll upload. I'll be in a robot tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, and like we can't disconnect them from like the system or anything like that, right?
you could. Now
mean-
that you know you could, it would be very difficult.
Yeah.
But we also know the little shoveler bots that they are able to disconnect nodes. They might be able to help us. Or giant Faraday cage.
Potentially, yeah. Also, if we do give them up to who was the
Oh, that's right.
faction
That
again?
one group wanted him.
Was it the Gravediggers that wanted them?
I think so.
Or the
Oh,
was it
the Gravediggers told you in exchange for the guns. That's right. I forgot about this detail. Yeah, the Gravediggers told you in exchange for the gun, they were looking for a piece of information, I believe. I should have written this down. I think what they wanted was that data drive.
I think so too.
But could they, because they're kind of like a little bit more advanced, right? Could we, is it logical to believe that if we gave Winky to them, that would, it's not the data drive, but it's a way to get more
Yeah, they could probably
data?
do something with that.
Yeah,
Even
I'll
just
pose that to the
knowing
group.
it's Winky, they could probably do something with the information.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's not kill them. It would be kind of giving them an exit strategy anyway. What we could do is let our friends borrow this person for a little bit, and they can deal with it.
You see, she's here like, what the fuck do you mean borrow me?
Well, maybe like just a cozy sleepover, Watch some movies, play some night games.
Night games?
Yeah, explain night games.
I need you to explain night games right now. Actually,
Night
what does
games.
that mean? What's a night game?
This feels weird for me, an AI, to be telling y'all about night games, but okay. It's a old-timey rural communal activity for youths ranging from 12 to 18.
Okay.
Where
Not
you
what I
go
was
out
worried about.
and you play night games. And because when the street lights come on, that's when you can go play night games. So you go ask your parents, you go say, hey, is it all right if I go down into town and play some night games? Sometimes that's stealing signs. Sometimes that's just watching a movie. Sometimes that's like capture the flag.
I'm not gonna fucking play night games.
Yeah, above
kids.
table. That's crazy, Sarah. The thing you just
I
said.
thought you were like telling me about like, so in Australia we have a game like night games, kind of. Well, we play. It's called Murder in the Dark.
Yeah.
But like it's
yeah, like it's straight
but
up
it's like Spotlight. It's like
Yeah,
Spotlight. Yeah.
yeah, it's night games. It was like a thing in where I grew up, where like, hey mom, can we go play night games? And it was like, yeah, and you would go down to like the park, in like the middle of the town, and all the neighborhood kids would come out, and we'd play like capture the flag or Spotlight or like these like games that require dark or
Mormon
whatever.
games, gotcha.
Yeah, it was like
Utah's crazy.
We
Utah
were
is
not allowed so
crazy.
many luxuries. But also, as you got older and you started driving, then it turned into like minor acts of vandalism.
Gotcha.
Sarah, in Oklahoma, we call that delinquency.
Yeah.
That's great. My parents were like, hell yeah, go spend some time with some kids.
Go do some night games, Sarah.
Get some
Go
dirt on
hang
your
out in the
hands.
woods in the
What's a Utah
nighttime.
accent? Is that it? Did we nail it?
Utah, pro tip, you just don't say your T's except in Utah. So it's
I was
not
gonna-
fountain,
You are.
mountain,
You are.
Layton. I'm going up to Layton.
Mm.
Ah.
Yep,
I just want to say before we get back on track, Murder in the Dark has the same energy as the game Scissors for the Drifter, which was a fake, obviously horrifying game invented for Nosferatu.
I remember
Incredible.
that. Oh my god. It does. I feel like that's actually the real life version of Scissors for the Drifter.
Yeah, I heard Murder in the Dark and I was like, Scissors for the Drifter.
Yeah,
Immediately.
immediately.
Nosferatu's never far from my brain.
Truly same. Truly. I'm so glad other people are
We
in
have
that
to
boat.
chat about this later.
We
for
do.
sure. Cool. Yeah. Give me one real quick. Simon, give me another hack check real fast. I'm gonna see if you catch something happening.
Ooh, that's a 60, which I think. So mine is a 60. I'm a 65 hack.
That's a crit, which is going to be great for you here. You can see a bit of code running across her face. She is trying to corrupt her own files quickly.
This fucking
Nope.
bitch.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm going to say on a crit, you can stop this.
Yep. It's just got like the code just starts like changing into basically like Simon says stop the decryption, and then it just like ends. And just smiles over at the hacker.
She's just like, fuck! Shit! Yeah, y'all got her dead to rights. I think that's all my checks.
Yeah. I think from here it is can we leave? I mean, let's just check in with Rosie, and then I think start seeing to business. Hopefully Ivana's been able to work out some information on the residue like we sent her out to do.
Yep.
But I say we just keep it moving. Simon, I couldn't help but notice, did those camera drones, they were grabbing footage, were they uploading, or like, I guess they were just broadcasting it in general, right?
Yeah, it was a general broadcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to get control of them was going to be like, hey, I bring this in close and whisper something.
Gotcha.
I bring this in close and say a one-liner that becomes
Gotcha.
phonetic, and
Yeah.
now y'all look
Yeah.
like the assholes who killed Winky Face after she said something cool.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I've well, I don't have complete control. Neither do they. So
Oh, okay, great.
they're just cameras.
Yeah. Unless there's anything else you guys want to do in this here arena.
Yeah, you see the doors slide open the arena. The crowd's cheering. All of this happened while you all were like, what do we do with her? And she kept trying to kill herself. It's like, damn.
As we walk out, I want to take her above my head and kind of like raise her like a trophy and like wave at the crowd as we walk out.
Showmanship.
You walk out and Rosie's like, what are you doing with her?
Oh, sorry. She just had an engagement. She's going to say a bunch of shit that's not true. We're just making sure she gets to her next stop safe and sound.
Or she's just quiet at this point. Not Rosie, but Winky Face.
Yeah.
Rosie's like, y'all won. She should be dead. I'm gonna let you walk out of here with her, but I just want on record. The plan was to kill the people.
Yeah, for sure.
We killed a lot of people, to be fair.
You did
like,
kill
I'm
a
just
lot of
gonna...
people. To be
That was
that
a
thing
lot of
with
people.
shooting all of the clones to bull. That was a cool move.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was like pulls out the gun and is like, I still don't really know.
Jesus!
How to use this one.
she dives.
Trigger safety. Trigger safety.
That one's
Watch
not
it.
even neon. What the fuck?
Whole
There you go.
stuff.
I don't think you need a gun still, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
She's like, I'm gonna finish cleaning up after the arena here and getting everything broke down. But good job, Ronnie.
I tip my hat. Same to you, Rosie.
She tips her hat back, and then she's like, "Oh, and I'll send over your portion of the earnings tonight."
Oh, appreciate you. I guess I hadn't considered that.
Yeah, you thought you were doing this for free?
Well, I was mostly doing it for my pride and my honor.
That's fair.
But the money don't hurt.
Money don't hurt.
Boots needs that fancy food. He's getting old, This could help a lot. So You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it just works out. Ain't that right, Winky?
He's like, fuck you.
Yeah. I won't, and I'm gonna walk away.
And yeah, Rosie heads into the arena to start cleaning up, to start breaking down. I think you will get a few feet away, like a bit outside of the arena area, and Avada comes and finds you. It's like, so, congrats on not fucking dying out there. It was a thing I was worried about. Just like I went and talked to the Red Sands while you all were doing that. About the sticky residue on the guns. They seem to think it was used to place fingerprints on the gun.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
So like the transfer bricks fingerprints onto the gun, like it was like left from the transfer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Do we?
Yeah,
Do they know where it came from? Like who makes that shit? Like
they seem tight-lipped on it. I couldn't get them to say much. Sort of like, that's right, Earwig knows him. Earwig, Gorilla over there, right?
yeah,
It might
I'm
be
gonna-
worth a stop in.
yeah. No,
I
I'll
get
go
the
talk
feeling
to
there's
him.
things he doesn't want to tell me.
Oh, there's always things Gorilla doesn't want to tell other people. That's just sort of how he operates.
Yeah. But
So,
now we know. Placed fingerprints. More
Thank
proof, at least. It probably wasn't. It's looking good it wasn't Brick at this point, even if we're not sure.
are you not sure at this point? I don't think.
No,
Brick's
even if we're not
really
sure who
guy.
it was. Sorry.
Oh, I
Yeah.
was like, I'm sorry, girl, but that's really wild if you think he could shoot someone like that. That's I don't
Like,
think he has it in him.
No, Brick's talents lie elsewhere, I've heard.
Yeah, not in the murder.
But just like, I'm gonna head back out for a bit, but if you decide to head back to the Red Sands, let me know.
No, I'm gonna go do that. Absolutely. So I'll pop over there. See what they
Cool. What order are we doing things in? Are we doing the Red Sands first, or are we dropping off Winky Face first?
We should probably not
Yeah.
part Winky Face around, but I'm not gonna make that executive call.
I don't know. I'm feeling inspired by her overall stubbornness and willingness to just be a pain in my ass.
Yeah,
No matter
she's
what.
not stopped trying to fight you. It is not effective.
Yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, I agree. I think we should probably
Mhm.
drop that off.
Drop her
him
off.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all head back to the lower city, to the Gravedigger headquarters, with Winky Face in tow. I think you get in, and what was his name? I think his name's just Node, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Node 2, that's right. Node 2 comes and finds you and is like, this is, I don't think what they were thinking. We'll take her, though.
Yeah,
Um,
unfortunately we couldn't get the drive, but we have the drive owner. I think the drive owner, right? So
Yeah. Node's like, interesting. And you see he pulls like a little like wire.
and
from-
yeah. And this is the code for the corruption that she was trying to put in place. Obviously she has
perfect.
an upload method.
Yeah. Node takes that from you and then plugs directly into her brain. You see her face goes white. Node just sort of like blankly stares for a minute and is like, comes back from it is like, I think you will want to see this. And I think Node heads a little deeper in to find somewhere with like a TV. And he plugs into it, and you get what you get from Node here is footage of Winky Face watching the information that was on the data drive.
Hell yeah.
She doesn't have the information, but she did see it. He found that. And
Computer
get,
enhance.
Yeah, like it sort of grainy in the corner of a screen. You see the screen she was looking at. He sort of zooms it up, and it looks like it is the footage you all saw before of Brick going in and shooting. God, I'm out of it.
Perlman?
Yeah, of going in and shooting Ron Perlman. Ron Perlman. That's not right. James Perlman.
James.
I do this to my
yeah.
fucking self. This is my fucking fault. I'm
These
staring
are
at his
your
name going,
people.
Ron Perlman. Yeah, you get the footage that looks like it should be of Brick going in to shoot James Perlman. The build's off. Like this is pretty clearly not Brick. And you get the, he fires a few times. And then he looks back towards the screen. And Earwig, you recognize this face.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
This is Gorilla.
Oh, fuck me running.
I won't.
Oh, God. Okay.
What does this mean, Earwig?
Yeah, I think it takes the other two of you have met Gorilla. It would take you a moment to catch this, but like,
Yeah. Well, I think just like the.
there's a moment Earwig catches it before
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
everybody else does.
And I think
Yeah,
like,
I think that's what we catch.
Yeah.
it's the reaction of just
Yeah.
like.
Oh, no. Okay. I mean, someone hired Gorilla to do this. That's almost certain. Because that's sort of like what we've both done, that kind of thing. Like, I've not shot somebody, but I have placed convenient car bombs. So, but like so somebody hired that motherfucker.
So this
Okay.
conversation is going to go very well when we talk to them. right
Hey,
after.
there's a really specific reason I ask what order we were handling this.
Yeah.
Can you imagine us
Can
going in
you-
and being like, "Oh man, that would have been incredible."
That would have been crazy.
It would have really changed the way the conversation with him would have gone for
Yeah.
sure. Also, reason they didn't give you great information on what the
Yeah.
residue on the gun is.
Yeah.
Right. No, it's all
Oh.
making sense. Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have to either figure out who hired Gorilla from him and try to convince him that won't land him in jail and dead, or find it from somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, the question, do we talk to Gorilla or do we talk to someone else?
Well, can I ask? Do you think he'd even tell us? Is there anything that we would need to kind of maybe convince him of it other than physical violence?
Or is there a way that we can find out who hired them without asking directly?
Let me ask a question to Earwig specifically, which is, you've done work with the Red Sands before. Probably gotten in too deep once or twice with the Red Sands before. How did they respond to that with you?
Gotten in too deep. You kind of cut out there. You got all real
Yeah,
bitty.
sorry. You've probably gotten in too deep, like done something you shouldn't have done as part of a mission. Like, it's gonna happen with how much you've worked with them, and how intense the work they're asking you to do is. How did they respond to that at the time?
Like,
like,
to my
did they
fuck
help-
up.
Yeah, when you fucked up, did they handle it well? Did they not handle it well? Like that might frame how we work from here.
Yeah, I feel like if I continued to work with them, they handled it well, because Earwig is an opportunist. I would simply stop if they handled it poorly when I fucked up, because I am going to, as we have all seen, pretty regularly.
Yeah.
You got to be cool. You got to be cool with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get the wrong part.
But like, let me make the question more specific. Knowing this, then, is, let's say you like plant a car bomb, right?
Mhm.
It goes off. Did you ever go back and ask if that was it? Like, did you ever go back and ask for more information afterwards?
The player wants to say yes, but Earwig would not.
No, that's fine.
Earwig would not.
Cool.
If I got paid, I got paid.
If you got paid, you got paid.
Yeah.
Cool. Now we know.
What do we know?
That we don't know the answer to that question.
Oh, okay, I
We
was
don't
like,
know like how free they are going to be with this information.
oh yeah, I have no idea. I don't ask details. This would be probably the first time I ask details. But is there another place we could get that information that is not Gorilla? Like, is that something any of us would know? Like Wasa was asking.
Yeah. The thing is, you have good standing with them. And
Yeah,
that
exactly.
has to count for something, right? Could you go to someone else? Maybe.
I think the like more direct route would be to go directly to Gorilla, but also like kind of frame it.
Also,
Oh, go for
to
it.
be clear, is not the leader of the faction. Gorilla
Right,
is the guy
yes.
you have
Mhm.
done frequently.
Yes.
There
And
is
I
like a way to go to his boss if that was the
Yeah, because here's the thing also, like there is footage of Gorilla shooting Perlman. If Brick falls through, they can just grab and it can all land on
it could happen
Gorilla.
to anybody. And I think that's kind of like the angle of like, hey, you did this job, understand all the things. This is bigger than that, and like this is kind of our way to punch back and see if we can get Gorilla like from that like altruistic side of like, hey, like we will do everything we can to make sure you don't go under. If we pull this off right, it won't matter who pulled the trigger. Like that kind of a thing.
Because it is a bigger deal, right? Like because it's the whole like Ares net situation rather than someone getting shot. Like this was like a full-on assassination kind of thing, and Gorilla is just.
I think it is worth looking back through the little bits of evidence we do already have here too.
Let's do it.
Gun, make, unknown make, slug thrower, advanced tech made by AresNet Weapon Lab. Like there is sort of the question of like, okay, if that's the case, where did he get it from?
Like who the distributor of the gun was that was like, hey, kill this person with this gun.
You all have gone at this at a very specific place and sort of taken it as fact that he has been told to kill this guy. That is not necessarily true. Like, you have seen them do political. You've set car bombs in the judicial district before. Them doing a political assassination is also not out of the fucking question.
Right.
I was like, let me back up here and pull back like a weird layer of this that the players have decided on, which is that you all immediately went, oh, he was paid to do this job. There is nothing to say he was paid to do this job necessarily. He might have chosen to do this job.
Right. There, regardless of whatever happened, chose to do this thing.
Yeah.
So maybe the angle is finding out the why from them.
And I mean, what do we know? Hey, crew, what do we know about what this guy was up to?
He was
what Gorilla was up to?
No, James Perlman was trying to like move in on the guns market. Like was trying to like move in on Ares.
Was trying to work with the Crusade specifically to do it.
That's right.
And with those little pieces here, I will remind you a thing that came up in like session 1. Because I buried this lead, is of course that when the Crusade was kicked off Mars in the first place, there were a number of factions that did it. It was AresNet, it was the Red Sands, it was the Hands, it was your big 5 factions, your major factions there at the top, working in tandem.
Oh shit. Okay. I get it now. Yep.
I was like, let me back up and put all the cards on the table.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about those cards particularly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so this was nobody paid them. This was because of the whole Crusade thing. This was for their factions all working together because AresNet is probably supplying the guns to Red Sands and all of them didn't want to get in it. That gun trade would fuck them up. And also, they don't like the Crusade. And this motherfucker was trying to bring the Crusade back to Mars. So they murked him. And they didn't make it look enough like a fucking accident. Idiots. So they chose a rando that he was vaguely involved with potentially, or that there was a reasonable.
I don't even think they were trying to be reasonable, right? Like they just picked up
Sure.
somebody, like they made
They picked
footage.
about somebody vulnerable that
Yeah.
wouldn't have a lot of defense societally
Right.
that could go down for it.
Yeah. So I guess the question, like, we've got a lot of evidence. These like all these dots connect, but like ultimately, the goal is like proving Brick's innocence. You know what I mean? And like, how do we do that with this information?
I have an idea. I just had an idea. Because Gorilla's not going to want to go down for this, obviously. And we don't necessarily care if he goes down for it or not. But James Perlman's son is alive, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Ron, yeah.
So who's to say? Who's to say we don't just alter the footage again and frame his son
Could do.
with the help of all of these other people? Just frame someone else, someone powerful enough that maybe he can get out of it, maybe he can't. Doesn't fucking matter. He's not a good person, probably. And there we go. We frame a Perlman for a Perlman's murder.
So that, yeah.
Keegan, help me remember. So we did know that Ron Mignola was using Pope Fixidus Crisis Management Company.
I was not positive you had that information.
Yeah.
You do, in fact, know the fact that that crisis management company was, in fact, hired by the Perlmans.
To
Mhm,
create
mhm,
the
mhm.
footage of Brick.
So does that mean James went rogue on that?
Well, I think what it
Just say-
means is that the Perlman family didn't give a fuck about, like, I think because there was the whole weird thing with his wife, and like it that she was somehow involved, and like I'm wondering if like she was like, fuck my husband for wanting to do this thing, I don't care what happens to him, it just can't come back on the Perlmans that we were involved. Does that make sense? Like she's protecting the name.
Because somebody would have
Yeah,
had to have told. Go ahead, Wassa.
Yeah, I was gonna say because she gives a shit about the son. So
Mhm.
like her kid, she gives a shit about, and like hierarchically, that means that Ron will become the successor. So is it them burying
Rob, to be clear.
Oh,
Rob, sorry.
Rob?
No, you're
We're
fine. I
just
did that on
calling him by
purpose.
his cool name.
I've been over here like, where'd I put that fucking PDF? Where's his goddamn name?
So like, are we thinking that this is like
I'm-
the wife wants to bury the husband for doing the crusade thing, or the wife wants to bury the husband to put the son into the position?
So I had forgotten about the connection. So it's Rob that Brick's finances are tied to,
Yes.
not James Pearl Jr. It's Rob, who's James's son.
Yes.
Yes.
So here's what I think, like just like end to end. James Pearl Jr. gets too big for his britches, is like, I'm gonna start trying to bring the crusade in. Mommy Perlman and baby Perlman, whether oblivious or not, or find out about it, either way, somehow AresNet, Red Sands, everybody gets tipped off, and they're like, Mommy Perlman is like, hey, as long as the Perlman name stays clean, so we can continue to live our shit, do what you gotta do. And then somehow, like, again, maybe Rob was like, I don't know how Brick's name got like pulled in specifically. That's the piece that like is still unclear, like why Brick. But I think like ultimately what it is a bunch of fucking powerful people who do not give a shit about what happens to like regular folk for their own fucked reasons. And I think like if anything right now, it's the why Brick because like the bigger scheme, like maybe we can do something about. But like again, if we're trying to prove Brick's innocence, like it's why Brick that kind of matters. Like, does Brick know something without actually knowing something? Like, did Brick see something, hear something, do something? Like, was that like all of this hinges on Brick going to prison, and like specifically going to prison, not dying? Like, that's what's.
They're gonna
You-
We
gonna
be
execute-
Oh, no,
going
he has
for
a
it,
death
right?
sentence, right? He's an
Yeah, they're gonna
execution.
execute him.
They're planning to execute him. The city has gotten involved.
Yeah,
That's right.
like
Yeah.
so. I think you're right, sir. I think that Brick.
And
Yeah,
let
go
me
ahead.
let me be specific too, just in case there is confusion there. When I say the city has gotten involved, who I mean in this specific cases, Ambition's hand,
Yes.
who
Yeah.
is
Okay.
effectively city government.
Who
Yep.
does not like us, for the record.
But I think you're absolutely right, Sarah, because like Rob, I keep wanting to say Ron, but Rob was one of Brick's clients, which means that there was potentially talking in front of Brick,
Yeah.
stuff being said or stuff being seen, and Brick was a loose end in this.
Should we go
space.
to Brick? Should we? Because we can still talk to Brick, right?
You can still
Yeah.
get him with Brick.
That's the thing is like I think Brick knows something but doesn't realize that he knows something. Like it's
Yeah.
something like it's not clocked to him, but Rob was like, "Oh shit, Brick saw." You know what I mean?
So this is
Yeah.
the best way to wipe the Crusade thing completely from the map. Is if James Perlman's dead, Brick is dead. No one knows. It doesn't happen. Everybody's happy.
But status quo continues.
Status
Yeah.
quo continues.
Yeah, so we don't have to. I think we can go to Brick to be because we didn't know about Ron
Gorilla.
or like we didn't know Ron Mignola as a name as like a like hey
Last time we
do you,
talked
like,
to him.
yeah
didn't-
last time
you're
we talked to him,
right.
we didn't know so
Oh,
we can be like
haven't
what do you
talked to him
know
since. Yeah, we haven't
Yeah, so
talked
we
to
have
Brick
to.
in
We
1,000 years.
yeah we can go to Brick and be like what do you know about like
Rob,
Ron
yeah.
Mignola yeah
Yeah, we absolutely should do that. We absolutely should do that.
because I think that like Gorilla is kind of like a we already kind of know they did the hit.
Yeah.
They had the sticky residue to do the thing. The only question kind of thing is like I'm guessing that like we don't know, but they got Brick's fingerprints somehow with the
Would
sticky
be hard.
residue.
Yeah, I think
But like that's probably something that like happened with Ron, like
yeah, 100%.
meeting
easy.
Ron got the thing.
Yeah, all of like it is so framing Brick was like the easiest part of this whole thing, and I think it was like truly
Mhm.
like it was, but like Brick just like saw something, knows something, heard something, whatever. And what we need to do is like use that leverage. Like if Brick's not the only one that knows it anymore, the whole thing kind of goes to shit. And
Mhm.
we do have a very public event coming up
Yeah.
that we could broadcast that information and like expose. I mean, it would be bad for us because ultimately, well, I don't know. Like if we say, hey, the Perlmans were fucking trying to bring the Crusade here, and then a regular guy got framed for it because people suck. Like I think it could send the Perlmans to oblivion. I don't know what it will do for the other factions, but like it's an option for us. We don't have to publicly blast it. I think it would be fun.
It would be very fun because the other option's blackmail.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
blackmailing the Perlmans is going to be dangerous as fuck
Yeah.
because they could just kill
Mhm.
us.
Yeah.
Mhm,
But if
mhm.
everybody knows,
But if everybody knows,
different story.
Yeah.
We want to talk to Brick, Keegan. Take us to our friend.
take us to Brick.
I think I've been quiet for like 15 minutes. Yeah,
That's
you all
pretty
head
fun.
back to the lower city. No, you're in the lower city because you just
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
at the Gravediggers when
Yeah.
this conversation is presumably happening, and Node's
Oh,
just
yeah.
been staring at you like,
I do the little finger guns like I finger guns at Winky if they're sentient and cognizant.
they're
I-
not cognizant at this moment.
Okay. All right. Well,
Node lets you know on your way out, like, I'm gonna erase bad data and then let her free.
that's fine.
Cool. Yeah, you all are in the lower city already. You head to Storage Republic, where Brick is being held. Um, this is the like converted storage units that have been turned into
God,
a very
oh,
private prison in the way that you can just pay to keep a prisoner there.
oh, Keegan, I forgot about that. That really is a horrifying. That's a little too realistic, I think, actually, and I'm gonna have to file a complaint.
I think, yeah, that's so fair. It was not that realistic when I wrote it the first time, and it has unfortunately gotten more realistic over time.
Ah! Oh,
Like sometimes a
Still
thing is
could.
in Blister City, and then it happens in real life, and you're like,
oh,
I mean, that's good sci-fi right there.
that's good sci-fi.
you should know. In an early draft of this, James Perlman was a healthcare CEO, and I was like, no, I know what this looks like.
Keegan!
It had to
Breathe,
move out of healthcare.
Ouija.
I was like, no, 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 no.
Yes. Oh my
Uh,
god.
yeah, we want to talk to Brick.
Our Betty.
Yeah, you head down to Storage Republic. You head down to his unit. Are you all calling Ivana to meet you here? Or are you gonna
I
clue her
think
in
so.
on this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay.
She's been
cool.
helping us a lot. She gets to hear the whole thing.
Yeah, cool. You come in. Brick is looking thinner. Sort of
Mhm.
just in the way. Being in prison for long enough will you lose a bunch of weight. But eyes light up when you all come in. Like, what do you? You're here.
Yeah, buddy.
Turns out the thing we were looking for was with you all along, buddy.
How? What? Who?
Talk to us about Ron Magnola.
Ron McDola. Yeah. That's one of my lower city clients.
Mm-hmm.
Like mid-20s. What are you looking for?
I just anything weird happened last time, or
And yeah, the last time that they saw them is
Or
one
just
thing,
in
and
general.
then yeah,
maybe
Or like
weird
Ron.
conversations.
Yeah,
No.
weird conversations.
Nothing really. Shows up, pays me a lot of money.
Didn't leave anything behind after an engagement. Never whispered something about business corruption in your ear to get the mood going.
Or made a call like that you might have overheard. That one's crazy, Ronnie, what you just said. I mean, whatever makes you happy.
Man,
Oh, that's what I was. It doesn't
Yeah.
make me happy. I don't know. Maybe it made Ron happy. I was
Yeah,
just going with it.
That's fair.
Like, yeah, no, talking business, I know he had a dad who did something, but it's not my place to ask in my job.
Sure.
But he seemed close to him.
Did he
Mm.
talk about his dad?
Not a lot, but yeah, a little.
Okay. I'm gonna play my hand here. Ron Magnola was actually Robert Perlman. His dad was James Jr. So anything he said about his dad right now, would be super
Suddenly
critical.
important.
Yes.
Suddenly
Yes.
very important. Yeah. And you see he's like clearly trying to think in this moment. Is like I know he was talking about taking over the business from his dad eventually, but
Mm.
I don't nothing weird. Didn't leave anything. Nothing I know of.
did you go anywhere different, or did he buy anything in particular for you or something?
No, we always met at he has a like private apartment in the middle city.
So you went to him.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
a lower city client with a private apartment in the middle city.
Not too uncommon.
All right.
Oh.
Ivana's like a lot of people like to keep their business away from home.
Okay.
That's fair. That's
Especially if you're a Perlman and that
Less
whole
likely
thing.
to be caught with the mistress if the mistress doesn't
fair.
live the same.
See, I had them flip flopped
town.
in my mind. We're good. Sarah forgot that lower city was like the fancy bit.
Mhm.
He has an apartment. You would go there.
I mean, I can give you the address if it helps, but
Yeah,
Yes.
that probably helps, but I think what I really need you to do, Brick, is kind of really think on the times that you met up with Ron. Because here's what I think. I think you maybe saw something, heard something. Ron thinks you know something that you ought not know, and that's why you're being framed right now.
Yeah, were there any evenings or were there any moments where you had to cut your evening short, or you saw anything strange in the apartment that was different? I know that's
No, I've
rich people have weird shit in there.
yeah, and I
house.
think he kept the apartment for having people like me over. Like, I don't think he lived there.
Did anybody else ever show up? Or was
No,
it just him?
it was always just me as far as I know.
Well, no, with him to see like one of his buds.
No, never.
Okay.
And if he was using a fake name, I don't think he would have invited friends.
Well, friends of any sort could have been people he also didn't want his family to know about.
True.
You know.
Did you get? Sorry, these are a lot of private questions here, Brick, about your business. But do you get the impression that you were the only one Ron was seeing?
Keegan's computer broke up there. What'd you say?
You're totally fine. Was Ron kind of like just working with Brick or just hiring Brick for this? Like no other suitors?
Brick only knows of himself, but Ivana's able to step forward and be like, Brick's the only one we have on file with him. You know, maybe he had a different name, but we didn't see it in financial.
How long have they been a thing?
For a number of years.
Okay, so this isn't just we're going to start.
This wasn't a one-time thing. This was they'd been at this for a bit.
So the only thing that comes to like Sarah, the player's mind here, is that like it's not likely that Brick's the only person that knows about the secret apartment, but like answers are gonna probably be in this apartment. Like
yeah, nothing. It does seem you all can go with this as long as you want, but it does seem like Brick doesn't have anything for you, and that's Keegan saying Brick doesn't have anything.
Okay. Yeah, I think whatever like the next piece here is going to that apartment.
Absolutely.
And seeing what we can find. Because again, I think that Rob is like, again, like Brick has access to, like we're in like MFA, like Brick either knows something, has something, is something that Rob doesn't want to like see the light of day. I don't think it's knows something. So either is something or like has something.
Seen something, has seen it.
Yeah, I think you all talking about this in front of Ivana, which is the reason I wanted to ask if Ivana was here in the first place is I think you're able to have this conversation. And Ivana's like, I mean, Rob taking over the family business, if information about his dalliances with Brick here were to become public,
then he couldn't take over the...
Yeah, I mean, it could just be that straightforward, huh?
Yep. God, it could just be that straightforward.
I keep trying to find like a good reason, you know, like just a bigger meaning to it all, but no, it's just that they're pieces
it would be
of
great
shit.
if there were a bigger meaning for the whole thing. It could...
Oh, are you there?
It could just what?
There you go.
It could just be that he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm starting to think it might just be that he's a piece of shit and was willing to throw someone under the bus that he's literally known for years and chosen to work with for years because he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And this was two birds, one stone.
Yeah, I like, again, he doesn't want anybody to know that Daddy Dearest was pulling weird shit because then it would make it harder for him to run the company.
Yeah. You see Brick's sort of like, Brick's downtrodden about this news.
Yeah.
I'm breaking up, Pat. Brick looks downtrodden about this news, and he's like, it's stupid because he promised that, you know, this would be a real relationship one day.
God damn it!
We gotta
throws his hat on the ground.
Oh.
You see Ivana just like sadly places a hand on his shoulder.
We are going.
Oh. I love that at the beginning of this like little mini campaign, we were like, we don't care about Brick. Then Brick says that, and we were like,
Oh,
Fuck
we're gonna
you.
fucking kill this man.
We're gonna kill him! On a scale of 1 to 10, Brick, how sad would you be if we killed Rob?
I mean, it seems to me like he's trying to have me executed, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. There's a scale.
Kill him.
A what?
Kill him.
That's my boy. All right. Gonna kill a fucking Pearlman. Oh man. That's a big job. Maybe we do need to talk to Gorilla
Maybe we do need to talk to Gorilla.
in a much different way.
Yeah, Ivana's like, if we decide it's time to reach out to Gorilla, maybe we don't go in person. Maybe we call first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Just in case.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
how are we going to prove this, though? How are we going to broadcast this information?
I mean, I think we could just say it. I think we just say James Pearl Jr. James Jr. Pearlman, or however the hell you say his name, was conspiring with the Crusade to move in on the AresNet business.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Pearlman and potentially Mommy Dearest didn't like that and used his assassination to hide the fact and frame an innocent person. I think it's just a kind of like a.
So we just announce it, like.
Yeah.
Additionally, out of curiosity, what does because we're friends with Swamp Girl Radio. If we
Mhm.
want to broadcast something,
Their bread and butter.
yeah, I feel that if
Yes.
we can do
I threw you this
widespread.
faction early for a reason.
Here's
Yeah.
Simon, your little dude, your little guy.
You little guy.
Oh,
He's
Q?
not Q is not connected to anything, right? Like Q couldn't be traced
No.
back to anything. How quickly could we get Q to take on like a little Anchorman kind of persona and have Q be the one to blast it through Swamp Girl Radio, so it couldn't be tied back to us?
And and then there wouldn't be no bias because some people probably don't like us after all the footage. But Q
It's just a
doesn't have. This is a little guy.
He's just a cute little guy.
Just a cute little guy.
This is a cute little guy.
Yeah, I think that we could do something with that. I will probably have to go back to the radio station to make sure it's okay and make sure that nothing Stop.
I love the idea that Simon's just nope, stop,
Don't like. I.
incredible.
Yes. Yes. Just does this.
Hey.
What a cutie.
Get it.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. So Simon's gonna go talk to Swamp Girl Radio. I'm gonna call Gorilla.
Mhm.
And probably put him on speakerphone for all of you if you want to be a part of that. Bonkers ass conversation. Is that like the I'm gonna call it a gala derby? I can't believe I would besmirch the name of the Mars Derby.
The way Keegan sees this going is probably we do the call with Gorilla now.
Mhm.
We have one more session and then it's probably the Derby. Because
Let's
I
do it.
imagine the Derby is the finale at this point.
Yeah, the derby's the
And
shit.
we are
Derby's the finale.
rapidly approaching the finale. Also, I want everyone to have time to get hats. So
I'm crafting one as we speak.
hell yeah.
It's sparkly.
Amazing.
Cool. So let's do Gorilla's call and end on that.
Love it.
Give everyone time to think between now and next session about whatever he's about to tell you.
All right.
And then we can figure out where we go next session and then end on the Derby probably.
Exciting. I love
It's-
this.
It's been so funny. It's been like, how many sessions are left? I'm like, I don't know. As soon as y'all put this information together, it's gonna move quick.
Yeah.
We finally did it.
It's been fun. Yeah. Cool. Let's call Gorilla though, and we
Yeah,
can talk about it.
Gonna call Gorilla.
Yeah.
Speakerphone.
Gorilla's like, yeah. Hey,
Hey man, are you like somewhere private that you can talk about?
the line's encrypted.
Yeah, not just the lines encrypted, but like hearing you out loud speak.
You can hear the Rainforest Cafe noises in the background.
All right, that's fine. Perfect.
He's
Perfect.
like,
Okay,
yeah,
you're home.
I'm home.
Okay. So I want to ask about a little job you did because I might be a little interested in it. In
All right.
the Perlmans.
Fuck.
Yeah, buddy.
What do you know?
Damn near everything, I think. So I mean, I saw the footage.
Sorry. What footage? Because I've seen footage of what should have been me killing James Perlman on the fucking television, and that bitch ain't me.
Yeah, I know that bitch ain't you. I saw the real footage of you doing it, which makes a lot more sense. I don't think Brick could like hit a fucking building with a gun, much less be precise. Your style, it was much more your style.
Makes sense now. You know it's me.
Yeah, it makes more sense now that I know it's you. A lot more sense actually. So, I mean, no shade to Brick, but he's just not that guy. So you didn't know about that whole framing thing, I'm guessing. That was not on.
No.
Okay, I didn't think
I
so.
killed James Perlman and assumed they were going to come arrest me. And then it never happened.
So
I left that footage so it could be found. And then it came out, it was
Oh.
different footage.
hold on. Back up. Why would you leave footage and want to get arrested?
It looks really fucking good if the Red Sands killed James Perlman.
You know they
But
probably.
if we get off scotch-free, there's no footage. It also looks great if he just fucking drops dead. Some random kid in the city kills him.
Okay. So you were willing to fucking die for this? That's crazy, Gorilla.
Have you seen how many fucking bombs I've planted? Of course I'm ready to die.
Yeah, but like I'm also
You can
playing
die
it.
at any time when you have a bomb.
You can die at any time forever. It doesn't matter. But like that's like not the state executing you. That's different.
It looks really good if the state executes me.
You won't be around.
Have you
doing
seen me
that.
smile? I'd look great on camera.
You do look good on camera. I know. I just saw you on camera. You look very dashing. It's just
Thank you.
that
Good form.
okay. Very good form. Okay. So we want to get Brick not dead for one. And I wasn't thinking
Yeah.
of releasing the real footage of you because I was thinking, hey, my buddy Grill probably doesn't want to get fucking executed. That's your business, I guess. But we'd much rather take down the Perlmans completely.
Hey, you're talking my fucking language now.
Exactly. Me and my buddies, we think that maybe it's about time they stop getting away with shit.
Maybe it's about time they stop getting away with shit. Look, I did one little murder and they turned it into a fucking cover-up. It's these sort of big money, lower city, rich ass bitches always getting what they want, doing what they want. The facts don't fucking matter.
And fucking Rob Perlman broke off from Brick's heart. Absolutely a piece of shit. He needs to die.
The worst thing this man did was break our friend's heart.
Yes,
Let's be clear.
let's be fucking clear about this. So he like double needs to die.
Let's plant 2 bombs.
And what do you think about just sort of everything going out with a bang? I know you like
I
those.
love to go out with a bang.
Yeah, I know you do. I think we're gonna need your services here in a few days.
Yeah.
You down?
Good doing business with you.
Good doing business with you. I can't promise he'll get executed, but we can try.
I don't have to get executed.
Okay, good.
If the whole fucking company goes down, great. But like, you know, if the worst case scenario when I killed this man was I got executed, and that was a worst case I was willing to deal with.
You baffle me, Gorilla. You baffle me.
The best case scenario, to be clear, was the information comes out about the family. He fucking dies. The Perlman company gets collapsed. The money runs up through the city. Everyone gets $10 fucking or something.
Maybe even, I don't know, 12 if we're really
Holy
lucky.
shit.
I know. If we kill both of them, I think it'll be 12. So, all right.
$12, and he hangs up.
$12. Well, that part's settled. I did my job.
And I think that's where we end this session.
I love it. $12
That
and a
was
man
beautiful.
named Gorilla.
$12 with the man named Gorilla who lives in a
good.
rainforest cafe.
Yeah.
I fucking
it's so
forgot he
good.
lived in a rainforest cafe.
I know you forgot he lived in a rainforest cafe, and it's why I had to be like, you can hear the rainforest cafe.
and I was like, oh my God, he's home.
The facts we have about him are he's a Red Sands contract. He has a bad New York accent because it's me doing it. He lives in a rainforest cafe and he really likes bombs. And I was like, great, yeah,
We love it. We get to do bad New York accents
Beautiful.
together.
hell yeah. Hey, we're at the end of the stream.
Oh my God, it
Hey.
happened.
Let's do stars and fucking wishes.
Hell yeah. I'll go first. My stars. Simon asserting dominance, hacker dominance. And also being the cutest one about the Swamp Girl radio. Like I love watching Simon like be completely capable and like handle his shit, and then also just be like the shyest.
I
softest
guess I'll go
boy.
talk to Leah.
Okay. Like it's really
It
really
was
cute.
so cute.
And I love that, like, I love that character and the way that it feels. It's just really, really good. Even though Earwig didn't get to kill Dr. Lister directly, I have a gun was really, really good. I also just love like Earwig's cadence of like the way like that whole last sequence with Gorilla and just like, hey man, and like rolling with it. I love that the conversational like tone Earwig has, and I know that that's like you B just like leaning into this weird little guy. I love it. Keegan, your face while we were like talking through all of the things and like watching you like raise your eyebrows and like start typing in the Discord was really, really good. I love, thank you for guiding us to the promised land of understanding what the fuck is going on.
It's a wildly complicated thing, and you are still missing one detail.
Oh, 100%. Like that's it.
That's why I was like, there's one more session before the finale because I have to put that detail in front of you now.
Yeah. And I think like my wish moving forward is to, gosh, like, yeah, like I'm just really like hungry to figure out the mystery. Like I'm really looking forward to like all the pieces falling into place. Like I never want this game to end, but I do want to figure out the mystery. So I think that's my wish.
Amazing. I can go next. Keegan, I loved everything about this session, and turning like the I don't give a shit about Brick to like, okay, we kind of care because we want to get Brick out, to like the you said it would be a real relationship, and it was just like, how fucking dare you? Okay. No, the line is drawn now, kind of
Rick
thing.
thought
Like,
he was being
oh,
Pretty Woman, and then he got accused of murder and thrown in prison for a while.
So sad.
yeah. I was like, oh, Simon is enraged. I loved that. I also love Winky Face and doing like hacker v hacker stuff. That was always very fun. Ronnie hog tying Winky Face and having that interaction. And instead of like killing them, is like, actually, no, you're gonna be my friend now. Like, fuck you. I thought that was hilarious. As well as the I have two friends already and they're fine kind of thing. I love that so much.
Cute.
It was so cute. Earwig similar. I love the ending with just the conversation, as well as kind of like that I didn't like the what the fuck, why do you want to die for this kind of thing, like just the shock, and then the very end of like, I can't promise that you'll get executed, but we'll try, is hilarious.
It's so good.
Yeah, that one and the $12, brilliant, amazing, so funny. Wish. I love the yeehaw cowboy shit, and I can't wait for like hilarious derby shenanigans. And like doing that and making an ass out of all of the rich people that are there is like my wish.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, absolutely. I fucking adore all of you guys. You're so fabulous and talented and hot and funny. And Wasa, I love Simon so much. Just the pulling out the gun, like to be like, I have a gun. Like that was so cute. Like that was so cute. Oh my god. And to get it the just the flawless, like enough, like just without missing a beat. The amount of awareness you show as a player to just the dumb shit, like I was moving, like me and Sarah were moving, not really saying anything, and you were so aware and still in character, and that is so impressive. And I just really, really have to star that shit. And like, I felt you being protective of Q when there was a suggestion that he could be the spokesperson, and like, we'll make sure Q's safe when this happens. Like, what a good dad. What a good dad. Oh my god. I fucking love it. It's just, and how good you are, that hacking game is really bonkers. I'm so glad you're the one who picked that, like that class, because you're so talk about watching a chess game. That shit's crazy. I don't know how you do it. My brain would melt. It would melt. I just need to shoot things. You're so cool. It's so cool. I can't wait to see what bananas hacker stuff Simon does going up to the finale. Oh my god. Sarah. Hog tying a random person, essentially, that we were supposed to kill. And I loved watching you naturally get there as Ronnie from, well, little lady, I'm gonna have to kill you, to actually, no, fuck you, you're my friend now. That is so bonkers, and I love it. You're just like, and holding her up at like a trophy for the crowd, like a fucking Roman gladiator. Like, it's so good. So good. Oh my gosh. And just like the little shit Ronnie says, like, actually, yeah, I forgot I was gonna get paid. Boots needs that fancy food because he's getting old. Like,
and
what?
like the I won't with like the fuck you and fuck me.
Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, brilliant. Brilliant shit. You are quick as a fucking whip. It's amazing. Like, what a feat as a like, you were just always on it. It feels like a scripted TV show the way you just get these one-liners out, man. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. Oh my gosh, Keegan, I have to agree. Watching your face while we were theorizing really did tickle me, because it is very satisfying that we're like, we got really, really close. We're getting closer. Oh my gosh, we actually have figured things out. I haven't played a mystery game where there's like a real solution, except with you. And it is so fascinating to have to actually get there. And it's a really, really fun process. Like, and you've made it so fun with all of these different, like, you've given us all the clues, Mr. Policeman. Like, that's like, truly you have. And it's amazing.
Whole bit of this adventure is like, you get a whiteboard, you're putting strings between all of the pieces of clues to
Yes.
like I want to foster that in real life. When I play tested it, that is how we played it, was with a corkboard string.
Oh my, see, like, that would be so good. Everybody play Blister City, but with a realized cork board, like a real murder board. That's what this is for. It's truly fascinating. And also, yeah, props to making us like Brick. Going from that, like, I have to agree, that is so just, what a narrative powerhouse.
Going from Paris's useless boyfriend.
Yes. To this, like, you have really built Brick perfectly, and like you have played your hand so perfectly to make us like him organically.
Mhm.
Like it's genuinely baffling, and I really love it. It's such a cool thing you've done.
Thank
the
you.
setup of like Brick being like the last partner of somebody that we like really truly cared about,
Yeah.
and like
Oh,
the fact that like that in this weird way Paris is like still a part of the narrative. Like the reason that we're angry is because Paris would be angry, and
Paris
like
be pissed.
yes.
Paris would be pissed, and like the fact that like that was the setup to get us here like
didn't
feels really good.
Gorgeous.
Say it like when it happened. I was like, they'll get there on their own. But like, this is also probably like the first relationship Brick has
Right.
had outside of Paris,
Right, like that's my
or
thing
like
is
since
it's like
Paris.
this one
Yes.
person, like Paris asked us to take care of him, and like it's one thing that he was like framed, it's another thing that he was like used so wantonly on like every level, and like no, fuck the world. This is
Yeah.
some horseshit.
Like it truly is this like weirdly like touching narrative, you know? Like
Yeah.
despite
I-
all of our shenanigans.
Yeah, I wanted to like pull back on it a little bit. Like it is like it's a cool narrative about like a sex worker getting fucked over by the city. How do you do that in a way that doesn't feel fucking gross? And it's like
Yeah,
Brick is a human fucking character with like human fucking
Yes.
feelings who's
Yeah.
being worked over by the city.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
our friend.
And it's also like Brick does not have the answers to this mystery in a real way. There's no like
Yeah.
it was big to me to be actually like, no, actually you go to Brick and he does not.
That was
Yeah.
also
He
very
doesn't actually
powerful.
fucking do this. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Right.
mhm.
and like
Because
I
it's so
think-
easy to be like, oh yeah, you know, he slept with him, he knows everything he knows. Like, no, he actually doesn't. This is a mystery to him.
Yeah, well, and
Yeah.
I love that, like how beautifully that draws that like people are people, corporations are corporations. Like
Mhm.
Yes.
in this, like it is a very stark line. Any compassion, empathy, kindness, anything like that is not coming from most of the factions that we're dealing with. It's coming
Mhm.
from the individual people that we're like
Yeah, right, like-
participating with, and that's like really powerful.
You really like
beautiful.
the Red Sands. We've liked them, we've enjoyed them. They've done
Yeah.
cool work. They killed James Perlman and
Yeah.
we're like, yeah, we're willing to go down for it. And they saw someone else went down for it and they went,
Okay,
Well-
that's fine.
oh, one guy had to die.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Sometimes it just works out, right? Like, and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
how
They're like,
they
we're
took it.
balancing the scales. Like
Yeah.
in the even for them, like people we like, it's like, oh, cool. You know, if the scales have to balance in one guy who's pretty cool,
Yeah.
guys, to kill James Perlman, it's probably worth it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
The feeling that like no one gives a shit about you except for like the people standing next to you is like really fucking powerful. Like in this like
Yes.
realization, right? Because like even like Gorilla, right? Like you give a shit about Gorilla
Mhm.
and like whether Gorilla is like willing to die or not. But like the Red Sands as an organization, if they went away tomorrow, like we wouldn't fucking care. Like
Exactly.
and like that's
A new guy would take over the Red Sands and they
Yeah.
would keep moving exactly like
I mean,
they are.
even the Perlmans, right? Rob's gonna step in and like, okay, great, the Perlmans are gone. Someone will pick up the torch. Like, but I love the human connection of like we are all we have. Like people suck, but people are all that
Mhm.
we have. And
Yes.
like balancing those two ideas that are true but conflicting at the same time. Like it's really cool.
Thanks.
Good job, Keegan.
Thanks.
Good job,
job.
Keegan.
Stars and wishes for this was fun. This was cool. I love everyone. I love dropping one piece of information and then the whole mystery going like, oh, 1 sec. I'm gonna grab that. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Very
Like,
powerful.
it's the fun thing. It's the only thing like having to step in occasionally and be like, oh, actually, we forgot about this clue is also solved if there is a string pointing to
Oh,
the
yeah.
clue
Yes.
in a real way. Once there's like a coherent line of strings, it's like, oh, in a way that like a Google sheet does not do, which is
Yeah.
fine, which is great.
Mhm.
Whatever. I'm not
Mhm.
complaining about this. But yeah, watching everyone immediately start going, oh, that means fuck, was Brick just like a convenient victim? Like, I think someone said he was like a victim of convenience. And I was like, that is what he is written as in the book.
Yeah, it makes me like so sad for Brick. And like the idea of like all the bricks in the world. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like fuck.
Yeah.
Like it makes it hit hard.
Absolutely. Ugh. So good.
I think that's everything though.
Okay. Awesome. Well, from the +1 side of things, there's one stream left this year. Immaculate
On
Misconception
Christmas.
on Christmas.
Christmas.
So if you don't
Christmas.
have something going on, go hang out with two incredible folks from +1 as they do some weird shit in the spirit of whatever they decide.
Grimace.
Grimace. We
Nice
will be
one.
back with Blister City in 2 weeks, unless maybe not. We'll find out.
We
We'll
will
keep you
probably be back
posted.
in 2 weeks, but my family is in town that day, so I might have to cancel. But we'll find out.
Yeah.
They
So
should be
plan-
going home that day. So
Yeah. Plan on seeing us in 2 weeks. Otherwise, happy holidays. Good luck. Godspeed. Enjoy your pizza, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.